Hey, Troy McDonald here, and I want to talk to you about automated list building. I probably think the best place to start is my own story, and that's pretty much probably just like yours. I wanted to build a list. I put the subscription box on my site, and with a little bit of traffic that I had, I'd get a subscriber here and there. Um, but basically, it was just taking forever to build my list. So, I basically came to the conclusion that look, I'm only going to be able to generate a certain amount of subscribers, by myself, with the traffic that I get and whatever. Uh, and with the dreams that I have and the things that I want to accomplish, I need some help. I need to find a better way. And so, you know, with those thoughts, I'm like, well, how am I going to do that? And what do I need to do differently? And I just wasn't really sure what the answer was. But then I remember that there's the saying of studying successful people. So that's what I did. I learned what other people were doing successfully to build their lists. Now, I really dug deep, and I wanted to look for some core principles that I could apply. And the two things that I found, or the two core principles that I found, were that successful list builders were using some services to help them, uh, automate the process, or through automation. And the other element that they were using to build their list, really big, was working with other people, and I can refer to that as leverage. So there was automation and leverage. These were the two things that I found. And now I'm sure you're probably familiar with this expression, and that's I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. Well, I kind of tweaked that a little bit and started to think about things this way in respects to list building, and to have list building leverage. And I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. In other words, I'd really love just to have 1% of 100 people trying to build my list than the 100% of my own efforts in trying to build my list, because as we already know, that wasn't really working. So now going back to what I learned from list building experts, uh, was that okay, they're working with other people. So I figured, okay, that makes sense. So I need to work with other people in my niche. I need to work with other people in the internet marketing niche. And okay, I'm probably gonna have to help them out too. So okay, I had that basic concept down. Work with other people. I'd help them. They would help me. Okay, that sounds good. Then the other part was automation. And I figured, okay, if I can get other webmasters, um, to work together with me, and I work with them, and we can automate it, to me that would be true list building leverage. So I had to think of a way to connect other webmasters in the internet marketing niche, and then also automate that process. And so the solution that I came up with is known as ListCrew.com. And now what ListCrew does is it takes care of finding and connecting the other people, the other webmasters, and then it automates and handles everything for you. It handles all the subscriptions coming in for your newsletter and adds people to your list automatically. Now let's take a look at how that works. Each webmaster will place a little bit of code on their website, and what will happen is that they will show a pop-up window that will display all the other webmasters that are participating in with listcrew.com. And when visitors come to your site, they're able to select the newsletter that they want to subscribe to, or none at all. I mean, it's nothing's forced on them, so they get to select the newsletters that they want to subscribe to. They enter in their information, and then they submit their subscriptions, and you get more subscribers. It's not any more difficult than that. It's in fact quite easy. Now, let's take a look at some of the webmasters that are participating right now at this very moment with ListCrew.com. These guys were testers of mine. We have people like Kevin Davis, Tyrone Shum, and as you can see, the little pop-up window on their site. And then we also have James Martell. Now, I actually have had 30 testers, but these are just a couple sample sites that are actually out there. You can go visit right now and see the pop-up window working. Now, this is generating subscribers for these guys every single day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And so, I think the next question that you probably have is, what is the cost going to be, for using this service? Well, it's absolutely free. And the reason why it's free is that because everybody's working together and helping everybody out, and I use the service myself. So I think that's nothing better than to, help everybody work together. That was my original plan and goal. So what you need to do next is you need to get your name on the announcement list below. And just so you know, the announcement list subscribers will get a bonus when we launch on July 16th. I won't tell you exactly what the bonus is, but those who are on the announcement list will get that bonus. And again, the service is free. So let's build your list. And